What's going on, guys? I'm the Maha Mechanic, and today we're going to be replacing the transfer case control module on this 2004 Cayenne S. So let's get into it. So a relatively common problem, common, is when people go to put it in four-wheel drive low, they can never take it out of four-wheel drive low. So I just bought this car. Got a little bit of a deal on it because of the fact that it will not come out of 4 low. I figured that it might be the transfer case control module. There's basically one of two things that it could be, maybe three. It could either be the transfer case control module, like this in my hand. It could be the stepper motor on the transfer case that actually switches it into 4 low. Or it could be something within the transfer case itself. That one's very unlikely. Or the switch. The switch does stuff when I have it in neutral. I go to take it out of 4 low, and the switch blinks at me, indicating a 4-wheel drive fault. And so I've kind of ruled out the switch that way. But anyway, I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace the transfer case control module. Come to the passenger side. Move your seat all the way back, and with your seat moved all the way back, remove these plastic covers, and you can see the seat rail bolt. It's basically how you're going to do the passenger side to replace the battery, but remove these 10mm triple square bolts on all 4 corners of the seat rail. So there's one here, and then 2 in the back corners. Basically really easy to access. Slide the seat all the way forward to get to the rear ones, slide the seat all the way back to get to the front ones, and they're just covered with these little pieces. Same with the front and back. But yeah, I'm gonna get these out and I'm gonna show you what we're working with. So with all the bolts out, as you can see on all 4 corners, you just lift up the seat, it'll flop right on back there, and we have access to our transfer case control module right here. So once you have the seat up, I kind of already cheated and did this so I didn't look stupid on camera, but you can see the back side of this carpet here. They have little kind of like little hooks, and the back side of this carpet you're going to want to pull this way towards the back of the car, and then once you're able to do that, you can kind of fold it forward. This floor mat is in the way. Pull the little box forward, and this little piece will come off. Now, I believe we just remove this 10mm bolt, and we should have access the transfer case control module. So before we actually remove the control module, or install the new one I should say, I'm going to remove the negative terminal on the battery, just to be sure we don't accidentally fry a good part, or potentially good part. I pulled this one out of the junkyard, but same thing to move that seat back, just the 4 bolts, and then it'll slip back, and we'll have access to the battery underneath the driver's seat. Here's the bolts that you're going to move for the back. Since I didn't show you guys on the other side, just 10mm triple square bit. I'd be careful with these. They do have Loctite on them. And if you don't have triple square bits seated properly, you will strip the ever-living hell out of them. Ask me how I know. I'll show you guys on this side how to remove the carpet. Kind of just, well, that piece just comes off separately on this side. And then this side, you pull back. Yeah. Pull back. And there's 3 little areas, and then it'll get loose. There are 2 little clips at the front of that little carpet piece. So, sorry, getting ahead of myself here. To remove this brace, you're gonna need to do that because, you know, the cover hits that. Remove these 2 trim panels. This one just has 2 clips right there. Pull it up, and this will one over here as well. They'll uncover these M10 triple square bolts. Just get on there and take these off and allow us to move this bar out of the way. Now with these two off, you can just pry it up. It's got a hinge on it. Put that out of the way. Grab our cover here. And we're just gonna remove the negative terminal on the battery. So now that we have the battery unplugged, we can come back here, remove this 10 mil bolt. I'm gonna put the camera down. So with this 10 mil bolt removed, you can just slide this bad boy on out. I'm gonna take the connector off. Connector, kind of just pull this and it pushes it out. Bada boom. And I don't want to remove the transmission one, but there you go. And then on the back side here, we have two clips. One there, one there. Just push those to the side, and that'll allow the module to slide out the front. So as you can see, move those clips to the side, and the module slides out just like that. So let's replace this bad boy. So reverse of removal, slide it back in so it clips. Take our whole box here and feed it down under. Just like so. Take our electrical connector, plonk her on there, and tighten her down. 10 millimeter screw. Reinstall back to the top. So once you get the module back in, from here it's just reverse of removal. Take your carpet and plop her back down there. Insert the clips you see right there in first, and the rest will follow. And now that you have the carpet back on, we can tilt our seat back down. Let the pins center themselves properly. You might have to align it a little bit more manually, but then we'll replace the bolts. But there you go. Once you get those bolts tightened down, go ahead and reinstall your terminal on the battery and tighten those bolts down on the other side, and there you go, you're good. So if you found this video informative, please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more. Remember, no matter experience or your skill level, keep on improving.